How to make a breakfast burrito. Of course, first you're going to wash your hands, and then one of the teammates is going to warm the tortillas. You need 2 pieces of foil. You're going to sprinkle the tortillas with just a tiny bit of water. Too much will make them gummy. Put the other foil on top and seal the edges. You don't need to do a super superior job, just one fold. Place them in the oven right on the rack and turn the oven on. Then you're going to gather the other supplies you need, cheese and salsa. 2 of your teammates should be washing and cutting the vegetables. When you wash the vegetables, just use cold water and no soap. And then get ready to cut. Coring and dicing the tomato, pull out the top. You will need to use a serrated knife. That's the one with the zigzag edge. Cut the tomato in half and place it flat side down. That way it won't wobble around while you're trying to cut it. Just like in math, you are going to do a y-axis and an x-axis. Basically, that means cutting one way and then the other. For the pepper, you'll need to cut off the top and remove the seeds from inside. These are mini bell peppers, so the seeds are not super hot. You can rinse them out, or you can just sweep them out with your finger. Peppers are easier to cut on the flesh side. That's the inside. So if you put the skin towards the cutting board, it'll be much easier. And then again, you're going to use the cut one direction and then the other method. The last thing to cut is the green onion. First, you're going to cut off the very tip of it. That's the root. And as you slice it, you'll notice that the dark green part, that's the leaves of the plant, are much tougher as you go down. I only use about 2 to 3 inches of the green, but it is up to you and your team. You can also make your green onions smaller by using a knife or kitchen shears. You can actually cut the entire onion using kitchen shears. This is the easiest way to do it. Another teammate will be cooking the meat. If you heat up the pan first, we are using turkey sausage, so you might need a little bit of spray. Turkey doesn't have a lot of fat. That's why it's more healthy. Once the meat is brown, you're going to get the vegetables from your teammate, and you're going to put in the hardest vegetable first, which is the peppers. Cook them for a little bit, then add the green onions, and at the very end, do the tomatoes. They cook pretty fast. The last teammate will be scrambling the eggs. You should wait to do this until everything else is just about ready. Crack the eggs in a bowl. You're going to add either a little bit of water or milk and then whisk. You want to get a lot of bubbles. Your pan probably will need to be sprayed a little bit. Do that over the sink. And eggs should be cooked on low. Take them off the heat before they are done. The pan will continue cooking them. At the very end, it's time to fill and roll the tortillas. Try to keep the food in the middle or the bottom third. Put your ingredients in. Fold the two sides in, the bottom up, and roll away from you. Then grab the foil and roll backwards. And you will be completely done. Then it's time to clean up. Once you clean up, you can enjoy your burrito.